And good evening, everyone, and you're listening to another episode of Deathmatch Russell Podcast. It's Wednesday night. We have Northern Wrestling superstar HollyWood, Adam Swayze, and we're going to be talking to him. So let's get right to it. Stay tuned, fans. And much, much more. Good evening, HollyWood, Adams, Swayze, and how are you tonight, Swayze?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. It's a quiet Wednesday before Thanksgiving, you know. Get our fill, you know.
Exactly.
It's gonna be good. I'll be traveling to Pennsylvania to see my sisters, and it'll be great, you know. And the kids, like always, you know. So what are you gonna do? Just go visit with family too?
Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah. Yeah. Traffic's always a craziness this time of the year, always too, you know. So I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Adam, Mr. HollyWood, I'm just gonna say Mr. HollyWood Swayze, Adam Swayze. How's that?
Sounds good. It's my name, so don't wear it out.
Oh, I won't. I will not. And I won't get an autograph too. How's that?
You can get an autograph only if you got $500. So.
Oh, all right. $500. Well, I just got my Christmas bonus early, so you know, thanks to the government. But yeah, I heard how you are a pretty you're a go-to. You're really out there at the NWF, from what I hear from Drew, my friend, from Drew. I know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, he's one of the critics that's always there every week. So
yeah.
He's a big fan of mine, not a big fan of his. So
yeah,
well.
Love hate, right? That's they always say that, but it's not true sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a lot coming up this week too. You have a lot of shows coming up. You're gonna be are you gonna be in that battle royal or no?
As of what I've heard so far, I haven't heard much about what I'm doing this Saturday in Fairfield, but
yeah.
I would assume that I'm in that battle royal.
Right.
And all those other guys better watch out, because it's going to be an easy night for HollyWood, that's for sure. So,
yeah.
I mean, to me, in Fairfield, what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. As long as Nate Pelly and Roger Ruffin are putting those zeros at the end of my paycheck, that's all that I care about.
Yeah, cash out and go home. That's it. Take that limousine and go home, you know?
Exactly.
And you know what? Who might be in that battle royal? I was talking to Mr. Christopher Michaelotis. He said he might be in that battle royal. He wants to take down. Yeah.
That's unfortunate that that you were talking to him. He's not too. He doesn't have too much up there. So
yeah.
I'm sorry they had to go through that. But if he's in there, I am definitely targeting him. He went off script the last time we were at Fairfield, and that's not good. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing when you go into business for yourself for HollyWood.
No, absolutely, because the lights, the camera, action go, you know? It's always a go.
Exactly.
You're always on you. And this Lexus Montez, have you wrestled that guy? I've heard...
I have not.
No,
I have not
really?
wrestled Lexus Montez yet.
Yeah.
I've teamed with him
Mm-hmm.
twice.
Right.
But he is going to be in that triple threat
Yeah.
for the unified title against Calypso and Jay Donaldson.
Yeah. Wow. So that's see how he does, huh? Maybe he'll have a win.
Yeah.
He's got something on his shoulders, you know. You all want to hit that title belt, you know. You got to get that championship, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's what a lot of guys are there for.
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you make more money when you're the champion, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can already guarantee you that I make a lot more money than all of them there. So.
Right. Right. So who trained you?
The person who trained me was Roger Ruffin.
Okay.
And I trained with them for about a year.
Oh, cool.
So.
Yeah. I think Drew was saying you're the youngest in the game, so that's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah. I think so. I think I actually am the youngest there.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, heck, I'm 40 years old. I feel like I'm ready to go. No, you know what I mean? Once you get up in that age, your age group, you know, your age is just, you know, it's all downhill after. No, but yeah, you guys seem like a whole bunch of great characters over there, you know, wrestling wise, you know. And I was telling Drew I might make a trip this summer. Maybe I'll come to a show, definitely, you know.
Yeah.
You know, come out and watch you guys and have a good time, you know.
Definitely.
But so yeah, what else do you have planned? You got any other shows you're gonna be wrestling, or is it just?
As of right now, no.
Yeah.
I'm only booked at NWF.
Yeah.
And at least of this moment, I am. Anything can pop up at any
Right.
time.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean my schedule's already full as it is. So.
Yeah. I know. It's like every week there's a show, you know. Every week, same place, different place, you know. They always change it up, right?
Yeah. I've been going through the Cincinnati, Kentucky area recently. So.
Right. That's cool. Yeah, there's so many other there's like so many wrestling federations, you know, like just that neck of the woods I've been, you know, looking at. I'm like, wow, there's a lot around there, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like down here, you know, I'm sure you see the East Coast is booming, you know, right now with like, you know, with a lot of shows and lots of, you know, just good talent all together, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
You know. So who did you look up to when you were younger? Who was your role model for wrestling? Or just grew up watching and you like, you know, like Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, you know, like the
Mr. Perfect is very good.
Yeah.
He is very good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, I watched. I was watching Eddie Guerrero a lot when I was real younger.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I started looking more into wrestling and everything, Brian Pillman, he's another one that I love.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those two definitely.
Cool. I got to see. You know what? I told Drew, and I saw him wrestle at just one match. I got lucky enough to see him wrestle Nova from ECW. How cool was that? Like back in the day, you know?
Really?
Yeah, like a farewell match, you know, for Nova. It was pretty cool, though, you know? Just to see him in his prime and still going, you know? It was like, wow, he's still got it, you know? He had it, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, he's a good one. And Chris Benoit, too, you know? There's always another guy that I always like to pinpoint people in, you know? You'd learn from, like, these guys that are, like, Ricky the Dragon, you know? Like, all the guys who really, you know, paved your way, you know?
Yeah.
You know? And that's one thing to always look back on. Hey, you know, like, I'm sure you've done, like, training, you know, gone to like like those seminars, you know.
Yep. I've gone to a few.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Who, like which ones have you gone to?
The only one that I've been to is with BJ Whitmer from Ring of Honor.
Oh wow.
He came down. He came down one night during a training at Bone Crushers, and he showed us a few things. So that was pretty cool.
That's so cool. They just opened up a school down by us, a new school, for actually,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's called, Game Changer Wrestling. GCW is like it's a really top-notch wrestling / death match. We have it all. We do it all, but the head trainer is Homicide, the 187 Homicide from Ring of Honor. Yes. And Nick Gage, the original CZW guy. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, really. So, there's something to check out if you want to,
Yeah, definitely.
Doors are always open, to take in new guys' talent, young guys and new guys, and it's really, because there's names that are coming in there, and that's what you need, like there's people like Jimmy Lloyd, like there's a character named Jimmy Lloyd. I'm sure you've seen it all on the internet, and like Joey Janela, there's like so many names, so many names that like just market, or targeting, but they don't want that, but they want that spot on TV. But you know what? Some people do, and some people don't.
Yeah.
Like Sammy Callahan. Look at that. He's the booker right now for CZW. He's doing okay for himself right now. He's enjoying what he does. Traveling and doing his indie, wrestling.
Yep.
And we just saw the returning Jimmy Jacobs. How about that? Like he just jumped off the WWE scene, and now he's all over the place again.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, and I think he's doing a seminar too. I saw somewhere, But yeah, it's pretty cool to see like all these guys progressed after all these years. Time to show other people. And just keep on going.
Yeah.
So, what questions do you have for me? Got anything for me? I love random questions.
What about you? What was somebody that you looked up to or got you involved in wrestling?
When I was young, of course, I was like Cactus, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Got to see him at a really young age. I was lucky, man. Wrestling was big in my era, my area, and him, and I'd always liked Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Macho Man. Everybody always liked the Macho Man. Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Because he was just, the persona. I got lucky enough. I was at WrestleMania 5 when I was a kid with my old man.
Really?
Yeah. I sat nosebleed seats, actually 5 rows away from Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body while they were doing the commentary. Had my fluorescent orange Mega Power sign,
Really?
Yeah. I still got my tickets.
What was the main event for that?
That was Hogan versus Savage.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I still have the stub from that event, and I actually had Ricky, Marty Jannetty sign it at a local show, just for fun, cause to say he wasn't, even though he didn't win, but the Rockers, it was really cool. So yeah, and also Marty Jannetty too, I would throw him in the mix too, of wrestlers, along with Shawn Michaels, of course, everybody likes Shawn Michaels,
Yep. He's one of the best. So.
Yeah, he was, hell, these guys have like podcasts, their own shows. Austin and everybody else is crazy now, They're doing their own. They all doing their own thing, even promoting their own beer companies. Shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, wrestling, in the in the 80s was big in my area. I'll just tell you, I love telling everybody, wrestling was like big in the 80s, and in the 90s, we had a school, actually, we had a wrestling school that was the Iron Mike Sharp Wrestling School, from the WWF legend, Iron Mike Sharp, ran a school, and you would see wrestlers like X-Pac as the 1-2-3 Kid. Actually,